Everyone, LexiLou here. I know I haven't did a video in a while, but I have just been busy, over the holidays with Valentine's Day, Super Bowl, Mardi Gras, Christmas, New Year's. There's been a lot of holidays, so I've just been busy with family and friends. I have been painting. I have been doing mixed media work, and here I have some to show you. I made my first canvas. Usually there's just something about painting on a canvas that makes me so nervous. I feel like since it's a canvas, I have to do it just flawlessly and it has to be perfect. But, I kind of, making my first canvas and painting on my first canvas, I got over that. And it is mixed media. Well, here it is. It's pretty self-explanatory. The girl, and I kind of think of her as like a mermaid queen because, here, is that better? Think of her as a mermaid, even though she doesn't have a tail or anything, just because, I don't know, like she'd have a tail down here, and mermaids, they usually have tops on, and they have really long, flowing hair, and I love the crown. That's like my favorite part of the whole painting, is the crown. It says, I came, I saw, I conquered. And then this is just some cardstock I went over with Tim Holtz distressing. And this is just some cobalt teal that I went around the edges of my finger. And then right here, there's two spots. Right here at the top, I distressed paper onto our word text paper onto it. And then the name of this painting is Her Creative Treasure. So, my very first canvas. I really haven't accomplished a lot. I've been working in this art dual love. I'm sure I see them all the time on YouTube mixed media videos. Everybody has one. A lot of people have one. If you don't have one, you should get one. They have them on Amazon. They have used ones on Amazon, and just because it says used, it doesn't mean that it's been written. I mean, it's used because I don't know why it's used. It's cheaper, and it might be a copy that something's wrong with the cover or the sign's been broken in or something. So I never have had a problem ordering used on Amazon. And for those of you who don't know what this book is about, it's just about your past, present, future, or here, let me read the table of contents to you. It's broken up in 4 parts, I believe. Here we go. There's the introduction. Then there's the supplies. And again, this book is it's meant to get people who have never art journaled before, but that want to get into art journaling and mixed media, to get them started. And it's for, experienced artists too. I loved it. I have fun in it. I love it. I usually doodle or do one of the activities in it before I go to bed. Just, so I do something artistic. If I don't do any, big paintings or anything throughout the day, I try to do at least something in here or in my other little tiny journal I have. It's pretty big for, size of it. It has about, let's see. Yeah, it has 159 pages, so it's a pretty big book. What it is it has an introduction and it explains what the book is about. It has a supplies list for people that are, who never have, done mixed media before and don't know how to get into it and don't know how, what to buy. It has a whole list of telling you, just the basics. So you don't have to get overwhelmed. And then Chapter 1 is Finding the Mojo. Chapter 2 is My Life Then. So it's about your past. That's what I'm working on right now. Chapter 3 is My Life Now, the present. Chapter 4 is called Wanderlust. I don't really know what that's about. And then Chapter 5, Love, Like, Hate. So it's gorgeous. I mean, I'll show you some of the pages. It's one of the ones that I've worked in. See that? I just decorated it and, wrote some quotes on it. And this page, it's just you're supposed to scribble. So this is all it was a big blank page, and it said scribble. So I think I got that down. This one says, in each page it has a prompt. To get you started. Because that's another thing with beginners. They see a big blank page and they're like, what do I do? What's my theme of the page? I mean, do I need a theme? And if I do, what do I do? But this, it's like, I can't highly recommend it enough. It's great for beginners. And for me, I've been doing art journaling since August, and I've been doing art my whole life, but I don't really consider myself a beginner, but I am a beginner in the mixed media world. This page, what you're supposed to do is, what do you see within these ink splotches and drips? Doodle from them and around them. And this is what I did. I saw faces in the ink splotches. It's like in therapy when they show you, what do you see in the ink splotch? I see faces. It's a good or a bad sign. This has been me when I was 13 with my mom. We were in New York, the outskirts of New York. And then I did cross country when I was 13. Actually, I was 13. When I was in 6th grade, I did cross country. And yes, it does say 28th place, but that was out of 80 people, so I did pretty good, I thought. And some beautiful background ideas too. Even if you are an experienced art journalist, you can get some just wonderful background ideas. It's just beautiful. This whole book, I was just shocked when I saw it. My grandma found it actually, and she brought it home for me from doing fabrics, and I didn't think I was going to like it at first, so I didn't want to hurt her feelings. So, I worked in it when I was at her house, and she had some art stuff at her house because she's an artist as well. She paints, and I really got into it. This one says, believe in, understand, appreciate, or today I believe in, understand, appreciate, aspire to, dream of, hope for, lust for, predict, envision, pursue. Try not to ponder your answers too long, and add doodles next to your words if possible. So, wonderful prompts, wonderful artwork, or not really artwork, but backgrounds have gone into this. It's just gorgeous. This is one of my favorite pages. I'm going to try to recreate this on my art journal. I love this page. Just so messy, but the colors are just so beautiful together. So, other thing I've been working on is I have a new art journal. All I've done so far is just the cover. It's big. It's going to take me probably a year or longer to finish this. It's an old Singer sewing book, and I got it for 1 cent on Amazon. Amazon used. I'm telling you, it's the place to go to buy books. Can't go wrong. Can't beat the prices. I'll do a quick flip. I only finished like 5 pages. This is the first one. I did it, so I can get in focus. I did it around New Year's, and my word for 2014 is, on this page, is determined. And when I'm finished with this, I'm going to do a full through flip And when I do a flip through, I explain what products I used, how I did it. I get into detail, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to show you the pictures of the artwork, I mean. And this one, if you can see, I did the art journaling. I did the art journaling in her hair. And I thought that was kind of cool. I saw that in Somerset magazine. Somebody did that, and I just thought it was a really cool thing to do. This page had the potential of being awesome, but there's just something about her face that I really don't like. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I like the page and I don't like it. Just something about her face. This one says I am okay, and I used my homemade spraying in the background. I went over and distressed it with baby wipes. This page, cobalt teal in the background. I did some, I used some extra heavy thick gesso, and then I closed it when the gesso was still wet, opened it, and you'll get great texture, and it's a simple technique to do. It gives you great texture. That's why you can see some of the deep blue indentations right here. Because of, see right there, you can really see it right there. And then it's just a collaged butterfly quote and the date. And this one, my girl, I sprayed the page with fixative, and then I closed it too soon. I thought it was dry. I closed it too soon, and all of her skin and her hair got peeled off. So I like the page, I like the background, but I'm definitely going to make a new girly and then paste it on top of her. Because you get, her hair is blue and the background's kind of a seafoam blue, so that's what the paint was called, seafoam blue. She blends in too much. So I'm going to go over her anyways. And then this page I just started on yesterday. I don't really know what direction I'm going to take it into, but I can tell it's going to be a good one because I love it. I love book text. I love using book text in my art journal. It's like my favorite thing to use. So that's it. That's what I've been working on. I do want to let you guys know that I'm going to start doing better media type videos. I'm going to start doing videos of me actually making my mixed media projects. I have a camcorder, I do have a camcorder. It costs more than my iPhone, so hopefully it will work. My last one didn't. It worked, but it wasn't fabulous or anything. It still was just, I couldn't find a tripod for it, and I have a tripod. I don't know if it's tall enough, though. It's about, I want to say that tall. I might need one of the big ones to do, if I'm on my desk doing artwork, I might need one of the big ones, so we'll see. But I'm going to start trying my best to post something once a week on my channel. And I do have an announcement to make. I'm going to be starting a new YouTube channel. And I know that this is, whoever's watching this, you're probably into mixed media, obviously. But if you are into Wicca, paganism, the occult, or if you're interested in it, I'm going to be making my own Wicca channel on YouTube, and it's going to be called the Violet Cauldron or Violet Elixir. I know. It doesn't sound good when I say it out loud. It sounded good in my head, Violet Elixir, but when I say it out loud, no, I don't like it. The Violet Cauldron or something else that's incredibly amazing. It's going to be called. I'm still planning for it, and it's still in the process of being made. I'm not ready to actually make the channel yet, but I'm just going to let you guys know. If you're into that sort of thing, please join. Head over there. I'm excited about it. I've been practicing witchcraft for 3 years, or 2.5 years. I've been dabbling in it, and for the past, 8 months, maybe a year, I've really been doing it. I've been doing ritual, magic circle, and those of you who do not know what I'm talking about probably think I'm crazy, but if you are into that sort of thing, or you're just curious, go ahead and my screen keeps going blank. Sorry about that. If you're just curious about, paganism and the occult, just head on over there, check out my channel. I'll let you know when it's ready. So I think that's it. So it's good to see you guys. I know it's been a while. I will see you next time. Bye.